Origins. Real name, Carl Lucas, later legally changed to Luke Cage. First appearance, Hero for Hire #1, 1972. Creators, Archie Goodwin, George Tuska, Roy Thomas, and John Romita Sr. Luke Cage was born and raised in Harlem, New York City. As a young man, he was involved with street gangs but eventually tried to reform. However, he was framed for a crime he didn't commit and sent to Seagate Prison, a notoriously brutal penitentiary. While in prison, he was offered freedom if he volunteered for an experimental procedure, a variation of the super soldier serum that gave Captain America his abilities. The experiment, conducted by Dr. Noah Burstein, was sabotaged, resulting in an uncontrolled exposure that gave Luke superhuman abilities, making his skin as hard as steel and granting him immense strength. After escaping prison, he took the name Luke Cage and became a hero for hire. Powers and abilities. 1. Superhuman strength. Luke Cage can lift, press roughly 25 tons at his peak, though he's been shown performing greater feats under stress. His strength allows him to punch through concrete walls, dent steel, and go toe-to-toe with superhumans like Iron Man or Spider-Man. 2. Superhuman durability. His skin is as tough as titanium steel alloy, resistant to bullets, even .50 caliber rounds, knives and blades, explosions, high-voltage shocks, extreme temperatures. His internal organs are protected, but a concussive force, like being hit by a super-strong opponent, can still knock him unconscious. 3. Accelerated healing. While his skin is nearly indestructible, if he is injured, his body heals at an accelerated rate compared to a normal human. 4. Peak human conditioning. Despite his bulk, Luke is an exceptional hand-to-hand fighter, trained in street brawling and later refined by Iron Fist and Captain America. He's resistant to fatigue and can exert himself far longer than any human could.
Listen, family, I need you to like, comment, and subscribe. Much appreciated.
Strengths. Street smarts and leadership. Cage has deep ties to Harlem and an understanding of urban life, crime, and politics. Moral compass. He protects his community out of a strong sense of justice, not fame. Durability, one of the most physically invulnerable heroes on Earth. Influence, a respected leader. Even the Avengers and Defenders turn to him for guidance. Weaknesses. Internal vulnerability. His skin is nearly indestructible, but his internal organs can still be damaged by massive concussive force. Piercing limits, adamantium or vibranium weapons, or magic-based attacks, can sometimes bypass his skin's defenses. No ranged powers. Cage relies purely on physical combat, no flight, energy blasts, or long-range attacks. Emotional vulnerabilities. His loyalty to his family and community can be exploited. Goals motivation. Luke Cage's ultimate goals are justice, redemption, and protection. He wants to defend Harlem and ensure his community isn't exploited by corrupt forces, whether street gangs, corporations, or crooked politicians. He strives to be a better man than his past self. Later in life, he becomes a husband to Jessica Jones and a father, prioritizing family over fame or heroics. Personality. Grounded and pragmatic. He's not flashy or idealistic, he deals in real-world justice. Protective, has a strong paternal instinct. He's both a father figure and a literal father. Reluctant hero. Initially, he charged money for his services, hero for hire, but evolved into a selfless protector. No nonsense, straightforward, disciplined, with street-level wisdom and a sharp tongue. Leader. He's led the Heroes for Hire, Defenders, and even Avengers teams. Uniform. Classic uniform. In the 1970s, Luke's look was iconic. Yellow open shirt, silver tiara-like headband, blue jeans, and steel wristbands. The headband helmet was originally a remnant of the Seagate experiment apparatus, a piece of the machinery he broke free from when gaining his powers. It served as a symbolic reminder of his imprisonment and freedom. Modern uniform. In recent comics and shows, he prefers casual streetwear, often a simple t-shirt and jeans, since his skin provides all the protection he needs. Sometimes reinforced clothing or boots are used when operating with a team. Allies: Iron Fist, Danny Rand, his closest friend and business partner. Together they formed Heroes for Hire. Jessica Jones, his wife and fellow superhero with whom he has a daughter. Danielle, Spider-Man, Daredevil, and the Defenders, frequent allies. Avengers, served as a leader of the new Avengers. Rivals and enemies: Willis Stryker, Diamondback, his former best friend who framed him and caused his imprisonment. Cottonmouth, Black Mariah, Shades, and Bushmaster, Harlem-based crime lords and recurring adversaries. Dr. Doom, once hired Luke, refused to pay, and got beaten up for it. The Purple Man, Zebediah Kilgrave, a major foe due to his manipulation of Jessica Jones. Level of power. In the Marvel power scale, Luke Cage is class 25-30 in strength, below the Hulk or Thor but above Spider-Man. His durability is among the top tier of street-level heroes, rivaled only by characters like Colossus or The Thing in terms of toughness at that scale. He's considered virtually unbeatable in close combat among non-god tier opponents.